Okay na po. Hello.
Sige, proceed na sa inyo.
Alright po. So regarding the RMD R3D lot type and sizes, so yung typical niya is 10 by 30, area is 300, rear load, and then same na lot size pero front load siya, and then 15 by 20, 300 square meters then, and then front load. And then regarding the setbacks, um same rule applies from the R25. So ayun po, kapag major yung openings natin, 1.2 meters in setback, and then if minor naman yung openings, uh 1 meter lang yung setback. And then as you can see, yung sa may front setback natin sa R25, RMD R25, 3 meters siya. And then no averaging as compared to our code. Dito sa RMD, as is na yung setback, so we have to comply kung ano yung nakalagay na no compensating and no averaging. And then dito sa R30, 2 meters na lang yung setback niya in front. So yung setback naman natin extending to the porch or the veranda is 1.5. And then yung veranda natin, as is pa rin yung depth, it has to be 1.2 meters. And then same din your rule for the boundary walls. So maximum niya to one side is 2/3, and then sa other side naman 1/3 na lang. And then for the outdoor living area or the OLA, same rule applies pa rin from the R25. Regarding the parking, 4.5 meters in front pa rin yung setback natin to the garage. If may secondary street din siya, adjacent to the secondary street, 1.5 meters naman. If there's a pathwalk, 4 meters. And then, yung double garage natin ay dapat 500 ang minimum na um setback or offset ng garage natin from the dwelling. Hmm? Low volume? Hello? Hello?
Hello, okay naman yung volume niya.
Okay na po.
Yes, okay lang siya.
Alright. Next, moving forward to yung indicative illustration naman of all the rules applied to the lot. So, eto siya yung magiging typical footprint ng bahay natin with the block size. And then moving forward to the RMD code R40, yung typical na lot type and size niya. Here sa R40, lahat ng lot sizes under this code, as you can see, hindi siya pasado dun sa may 10.5 to 12 meters. Kasi 7.5 lang yung width ng mismong lot. So here we have 7.5 by 30. The total is 225 square meters, and then rear load siya. So the garage is at the back. Sa front load naman, we have 8.5 by 30 meters. So we have 255 square meters. And then yung other configuration niya, same pa rin, 8.5 by 25 naman yung length niya. So we have 212.50 square meters lang, pero front load pa rin. And then here we have 10 by 20, total of 200 square meters front load. And then yung other configuration niya is we have 10 by 25. So you have 250 square meters for that. And then yung next and last na typical type nung lot is 12.50 by 20 square meters. So 250 yung area niya naman and then front load pa rin. So as you can see here, yung last three na lots lang yung pwedeng mag-double garage. Pero itong 7.5 by 30, 8.5 by 30, hindi siya pasado. And then for the setbacks, same with the R30, 2 meters na lang din yung setback niya in the front, and then same rule applies to the walls with major and minor openings sa veranda natin. Same then as for the boundary wall. So maximum is 2/3 and then the other one 1/3 na lang. For the open space, same rules pa rin yung ina-apply. So all through those four codes under RMD, same lang yung rule for and for the planning ng OLA. As for the parking of R40, so here, as you can see, same pa rin siya dun sa may R30 and R25. And then, ito naman yung typical footprint applying all the rules under R40. As for the RMD R60 or our last code, we have 5 by 30 meters ng lots, so total of 150 square meters, and then its rear load. And then here we have 6 by 30 for a total of 180 square meters. Front load naman siya. And then here we have 8.5 by 20 for an area of 170 square meters, and then front load ulit. And then yung last na configuration natin, we have 7.5 by 25, and then front load pa rin siya for an area of 187.50 square meters. As for the setbacks, or the lot facing yung primary street, ang setback natin in front is 2 meters. And then, as compared to yung setbacks natin towards veranda or porch na 1.5, here we only have 1 meter na setback. And then yung veranda natin dapat 1.2 pa rin. For the secondary street naman, 1 meter na lang yung setback sa side instead of 1.5. And then same rule for yung sa may major openings na 1.2, and then 1 meter for the minor openings. Yung another condition is 2 meters naman yung setback niya in front, and then yung boundary walls natin under R60 naka-maximum na siya. So pwede nating gamitin yung buong side ng walls, nung length nung sides ng lot. And then as for the OLA, same rule pa rin siya with the previous codes discussed. And as for the parking, here, 4.5 pa rin dapat yung setback niya sa front, and then 1.5 sa side. 4 naman if may pathwalk, 1.5 if may secondary street. So yeah. If mapapansin nyo po, yung setback kanina towards the dwelling or the house itself, yung sa house area natin, 1 meter lang yung nakalagay for the secondary street. Pero kapag ka sa garage, 1.5 pa rin dapat siya. And then, yung last na condition naman or situation is if yung access natin is rear load, yung garage, we have a laneway and then magsa-setback tayo ng 500 mm. So, that's 0.50 meters. And then, dun naka-place yung garage natin. And then, there is a requirement of one on-site bay for lots na merong less than 2 bedrooms. So, ito yung typical na footprint niya. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Sire.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sire.
Sai.
Sai, okay.
Kahit sai na lang po.
Oo. At nangaling yung Sire.
Rar, rar.
So, okay naman yung report, pero ang comment ko lang is sana may gumamit ka ng nung actual na job para na-apply siya agad. Okay, yun. So, kung aware ba kayo dun sa dun sa GD ng job references? Ito siya. Wait lang Ilalagay ko sa i-chat ko.
Or stop ko na rin po yung screen share ko and then, para po makapag-share din po kayo.
Sige. Sige.
Okay. Ayun, naka-stop na po.
Okay, so paano ba ako mag-share dito? Wait lang May nasa-share?
Yes
Yes,
po.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ay. Wait lang. Mati yung na-share. Sandali lang. Wait. Ayan. Ayan. So, ito. Kilala niyo tong na to, tong GD na to, no? No. Yes.
May access po pero hindi pa po na-explain before.
Okay. So, lang kasi to is ginawa lang natin siya. So, lagi-lagi lang natin siyang ina-update according to sa job. So, for reference lang. So, ayun, dito, mas maganda sana kung nakapili ka ng ng job na mayroong different na, yun nga, yung RMD codes para ni-apply natin siya. Kasi yung present mo is parang lang siya, 'di ba, yung concept niya, pero hindi natin pa siya alam na i-apply dun sa drawing natin. So, mas maganda sana kung may example, pero it's good. Okay, so bale ikaw na yung magiging master pagdating sa RMD. Pag may questions about sa RMD, sagi sila magtatanong. Ganun. So, for next reporter na si Laika, pwedeng mag-cite ka ng mga examples. So, pwede ka dito kumuha marami. Kuha ka, check mo dito yung under dito sa R codes. Kuha ka ng mga example dyan para may apply natin siya. So, mas maganda ano muna yung simpleng block, kunyari rectangular, tapos magsa-site ka rin nung alanganin, kunyari naka-corner or triangular yung shape nung ano, mas maganda yung mas may ano, may tawag dito, kumbaga may problem solving na kasama. Okay. So, ayun lang. So, okay, okay. Hello? May kausap ba ako?
Yes po.
Ayun, okay. Ayan, so, ayan. So, okay yung report natin. So, sana ganyan tayo lagi. Tapos, ang ano lang, ang gusto ko lang sana is, yun nga, merong example or yung parang mas madali siyang may ano, ma-visualize pag nakaharap na tayo sa drawings. At saka, kung pwede, may matrix tayo dun sa ano, dun sa mga codes na ganyan. May ganun eh, parang kumbaga sa school may cheat sheet ka, parang may table ka na mabilis mong makita kung ano, yun nga, yung reference mo, mabilis parang isang tingin mo lang, makita mo na yung mga important na numbers, mga ganun. Okay. So, ayun. So, thank you, Cyril. Next na magre-report is Troy and Laika for tomorrow. Okay. So, ngayon mayroon kayong, ano pala, may mga binigay ako sa inyo mga jobs, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oo, yun. So, ganito pala yung gagawin ko. Ako na lang mag-a-assign ng job sa inyo. Sabihan nyo na lang ako pagka ano, pag kailangan nyo na. Kasi ang plan ko is since, kumbaga, di ba marami tayong shire, maraming council, i-ano ko na lang kayo, i-group ko na lang. Kunyari, ito yun eh. Nasaan na ba yun? Saan ko ba sinut ayun? Ayan. Andito yung mga initials nyo. Tapos, andito yung mga shares na plan ko na i-ano sa inyo, i-focus lang para kumbaga konti lang yung medyo i-master nyo. So, pag na-master nyo yung isang share, mas madali nyo na siyang mai-connect sa ibang share pagka nakaharap na kayo sa iba. Ganon. So, kung mapapansin niyo yung mga inassign ko sa inyo, nakaano na siya. Inanuhan ko siya ng mga share na. Doon ko na siya binase. Yun. So, mas konti muna yung inyong i-focus. So, I think sana yung pag ganito yung ginawa is mas less yung aaralin nyo, mas less yung magiging mistakes natin. So, mas less yung i-check ng checker. Mas smooth. Tapos, unti-unti is mag-ano tayo, magiging mas flexible. Pero sa ngayon, dito muna tayo mag-focus. Kasi per share, meron tayong mga design guidelines, mga ganun-ganun pa. So, mag-ano muna tayo. I-limit muna natin yung natin, yung aaralin. Alright? Questions, suggestions, violent reactions. Hello?
Regarding sa report, ma'am, wala naman. Ano ko lang, may question lang kami ni Sai regarding sa paano mag-fill up ng sales check form. Parang di pa kasi na sa amin dalawa ni Sai.
Okay,
Since
sige.
may bago kaming job ngayon. So,
Oo,
para may na
sige.
rin.
Sasabihan ko si Camille na ituruan kayo doon. Tapos, actually, kasama yun sa next na i-report nyo. So, hindi ko pa alam kung kanino ka ibibigay, pero, ayun.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks po.
Okay, so, sige, pwede na tayong, okay na, no? So, that's it. tomorrow again. Ha?
Okay po.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Alright po. Thanks to.
Thanks,
Goodbye po.
ma'am.